guys, I'm sorry I didn't show you the whole process, but today I'm making chicken. So it's roast chicken with this is wheat bulgur. So this is a substitute for rice that we're having. What I didn't show you, so I got some chicken parts, so washed it, seasoned the water really well. I've got some rosemary in here, I've got clove in here, I've got some thyme, and I've got some powdered season, some chicken season, stocks, stuff like that. Some we've got some onion, yeah, just some regular season, herbs and stuff, whatever. Boil the chicken down in that. So boil the chicken down in that, and for about good 10 to 12 minutes or so, and then I removed it, pour some of the stock out in here, which I'm going to use to make the gravy later, and then put the chicken to carry on roasting in the hair fryer. Like I said, I'm on a natural journey, a healthy journey. So yeah, so I'll put that's chicken parts, put it in the air fryer to continue to roast. So what I did, boil the chicken off, and then I've added from the stock, I've added the cooked wheat bulgur. Well, the cracked wheat, it's not cooked yet. Cracked wheat bulgur, and that will stay on there for give it a good stir. And then I've added a can of chopped tomato in there. So it's well seasoned. So that bulgur will cook. That's a substitute for my rice today, and that will cut down in these lovely flavors and stuff. So I'll leave that to cook. Give it a good, I'll say a good maybe a good 10, 15, 20 minutes. I'm not so sure, but yeah, I'll let you see what it looks like when it's done, guys. So this is my substitute for rice today, and this is kind of coming off as some kind of pilaf rice, vegetable pilaf rice, but yeah, chicken with chicken stock. So this will be really tasty, guys, and that's one option you can use if you want to cut out the rice. That's option you can choose. You can choose a cracked wheat bulgur instead of the rice, and that's what I'm doing today. And got this off Amazon. Yeah. So join me back. I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. And guys, let me just say, since your chicken already been to the boiled in that lovely juicy seasoning boiled, we are not going to leave it too long in the air fryer, just until it's a little bit golden, because it would have already cooked halfway through or even more. So you only need maybe about 10 minutes in here or less. That's it. So guys, I've started making the gravy in my duchy. So all you need is a little bit of vegetable oil or not, but it helps to kind of fry up the tomatoes and stuff in there, and give it a nice little flavour as well. Or you can choose not to, or you can put a little bit of butter, a little bit of coconut oil, whichever, just to have that sizzle to your sauce, your blended sauce. This is what the cracked wheat bulgur looks like. My rice substitute. So it's like a little pilau rice going on here, vegetable pilau rice going on here. And that's the chicken from the air fryer. So it's nice and crispy, not too much. Bit of moist still. You see, still got moist in it. You just want the skin to, you hear that crackle? That's the crackle you want. So it's nice and crispy, just like if you would fry your chicken, but it's an healthy option, which is the air fryer. And what I'm gonna do, you can choose to add your chicken back into the sauce, let it cook down together, or you can have it like this on its own and have your sauce separate, with just a little, maybe a teaspoon of corn flour. If you want your gravy to be a bit richer, thicker, you can use that to make your sauce a bit thicker. I will be adding my chicken back into the sauce, let it cook down a bit, just simmer, just cook down into that lovely juicy sauce with all the flavors in it and seasoning. I'll be adding my chicken back in. See how lovely that is. Look at that chicken, lovely and golden, got a rosemary on it and stuff. So that's what I'll be doing, adding my chicken back in, my sauce, and let that cook down. Now this is done. What I'm going to do is leave it open for a bit, turn the heat off. See what you want with your bulgur, see, like you're having rice there. What you want be able to can squeeze it, to be able to can squeeze like that. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, this is the texture you want from it, then you know it's cooked through. So I'm going to leave it open for a bit, turn the stove off, and yeah, and now what I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to leave that, cover that up and put it on a low heat. I won't be sharing now because it's not dinner time. This is way in the morning, afternoon, so I'm not really gonna do any sharing now. So that's cooking for today, Friday. That's our dinner for today. So hope you enjoy watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow me for more cooking videos like this. Simple food, healthy way. Thank you. God bless.